Book of the day, The Black Rose. The author is Turnavive Dew. It's a very beautiful book. Slayed with a black rose here. It's very beautiful. Um, One of the most exciting novels of the year, the dramatic story of Madam C.J. Walker, America's first black millionaire. Elin Harris on the cover, commenting on it. I want to just read the inside cover of this book for you. Born to former slaves on a Louisiana plantation in 1867, Madam C.J. Walker rose from poverty and indignity to become America's first black female millionaire. The head of a hugely successful company and a leading philanthropist in African American causes, renowned author Alex Haley became fascinated by the story of this extraordinary heroine, and before his death in 1992, he embarked on the research and outline of a major novel based on her life. Now, with the Black Rose, critically acclaimed writer Turnavive Dew brings the work to inspiring completion. I got my start by giving a start. Madam C.J. Walker, Madam C.J. was fond of saying as she recounted her transformation from the uneducated laundress Sarah Breedlove to a woman of wealth, culture, and celebrity. Madam C.J. Walker was nearing 40 and married to a maverick Denver newspaperman when the wonder working hair care method she discovered changed her life. Seemingly overnight, she built a marketing empire that enlisted more than 20,000 bright young African American women to demonstrate and sell her products door to door. By the time she died in 1919, Madam C.J. Walker had constructed her own factory from the ground up, established a training school, and built a 30-room mansion at Irvington on Hudson, New York called Villa Luero. A dynamic, brilliantly creative businesswoman, Madam C.J. also became a tireless activist in the fight against racial oppression and a key figure in the anti lynching movement. A stalwart racewoman, she worked with black leaders like Booker T. Washington, and her legacy inspired poets like Langston Hughes. Yet she paid a steep emotional price for her worldly triumphs. Betrayed by her husband, plagued by rumors of her beloved daughter's scandalous behavior, Madam C.J. suffered the private pain and disappointment all too familiar to many successful women. The Black Rose. Very beautiful book. Here's a picture of her, Madam. In an era of inhumanity, she dared to give black women beauty and pride. Could there be anything more beautiful in the world than a black rose? Alex Haley. All right. Have a good day. Pastor Sheba.